They say that there's two things that make us humans: cooking food and using tools. And I think I'm right in the junction of those two things, making kitchen knives. I originally made my first knife after I had been working in kitchens for several years and learned to appreciate what a good knife can do and what separates a well-made knife from a not so well-made knife. Making less than $10 an hour, I was unable to purchase a very well-made knife, but I decided that I was going to try to make one for myself. And although the first few attempts were, ghastly in comparison to nowadays, people around me responded to it and encouraged me to continue. And I think that's the real genesis of Nafzger Forge, was realizing that there are a lot of people out there making food that had subpar tools, and seeing that as a niche to be filled, and a satisfying niche to be filled, that combined all the things that I was interested in with this growing concept of handmade, local foods, whole foods, and knowing where the things you eat and use come from. And I got excited about that, and then other people became excited about my knives for, I think, the same reasons, and it's been steadily growing ever since. I think the variety of knives and the variety of materials you can use to make a knife, the handle materials and the different alloys of steel, they enrich the craft so much. It's so diverse, but so, simple. It's a subtle complexity that you don't really realize until you get in there, and a slight angle change or sweeping arc to a blade gives it an entirely different look and intended use. It's the combinations are limitless. They've probably all been done at some point in time, but there's nothing, holding the knife maker back but their own imagination. I don't think I would enjoy it if I wasn't in complete control of the whole process. I think that's one of the satisfying aspects, is you spend so many hours and so much time with the same 3-4 pieces of material, going over in your mind how you want it to look, what it needs to do, and then spending all that time at the anvil, at the grinder, with a small piece of sandpaper. You really get to know each and every blade. Making things and cooking are the two forces that drove me to make kitchen knives. And it's satisfying to be that elementally, primally involved in humans' lives.